What's going on YouTube? Warrigal here, bringing you another commentary, and this time it's Black Ops 2 coming from Gamescom, the original live stream. This is a Domination gameplay, and it'll be showing off the new shoutcasting feature for Black Ops 2 and the new Domination game type, because they pretty much completely changed Domination for the better. I think they've made it a 2-round based game type now. There's 2 rounds, and after so much time, after 6 minutes has passed, it will switch. Both teams will switch sides, and that makes it more fair, because on some maps, like in Black Ops, I mean like on some maps in like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops, the maps are unbalanced in some way, like Mission, if you got the C spawn, you were guaranteed to win pretty much, because you would get CB, and they couldn't really take B from you, and they couldn't get C usually, unless they were a team working together, or your team just sucked really bad. But it's pretty cheesy, to say the least, if you got C, and it was pretty unfair. I mean, they would just run up the hill and just to their death, basically. There's not much they can do. But now that after each allotted time has passed, you switch sides, I think that's a little bit more balanced in the way that it's a little bit more balanced. And this is actually right here, I wanted to mention this. This is one of the new single shot assault rifles, and I think, yeah, I know he has select fire on it, but I don't think you can go full auto with it. I think you can go, I know you can go burst fire with it, but I don't know if you can go full auto with it yet. That's what I'm trying to say. But it is a single shot, and it will probably be pretty good if they ever put full auto on it. It would probably be pretty good. I don't know if you can or not yet, though. I never seen actually put it in the burst fire mode in this gameplay, I don't think. But you just saw the new care package model there. It's reskinned. Looks pretty good. And later on you'll see the new shotgun. It's kind of like a stakeout kind of shotgun. It has the bullets on the side, and it looks really badass. That looks really cool. And I just noticed this gun had a really cool reload. You notice how he kind of like tossed it in the air? That's pretty badass too. I like the way the gun looks too. It has like the detail on the handle there. But and here's the MP7, so it obviously comes back, and it's pretty good too. It has a little recoil from what I can tell. And I want to point something out here. The laser sight on the MP7, it actually reduces your hip spread really well, like steady aim, and it's pretty useful. I mean, right there, you just saw him spray him down from the hip, didn't even aim. See, look at that. This guy double kill. These are MLG players, keep that in mind. I mean, these are good players, and he's just spraying them down from distances like that, and you'll see it like multiple times if you watch the live stream. And there's actually another one tomorrow on Saturday. If I ever get this video up in time for you to catch it, I'm gonna try to bring you at least 2 videos a day. I don't know about the day Friday, but from here on out, I'll try to get as many videos to you as I can. But I can't guarantee nothing, obviously. And see, there's some more hip fire there. And yeah, I mean, the shotgun looks pretty good. It's a lot like the stakeout. The range is a lot like their stakeout. Actually, you'll see him in this gameplay try to kill somebody from long range with it, and it takes him like numerous shots. So it's no SPAS 12 from Modern Warfare 2. You don't have to worry about that. It's not models either, but it's pre-nerfed models. I wonder if they're going to bring back the Model 1887s. I haven't seen any of them. I haven't seen any hints to that, but even though they are really old guns and they were made in 1887, obviously, they did bring them back in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, which is kind of weird. They would have those guns in there to begin with, but I mean, I doubt Treyarch will bring them back, because they're not their staple weapon like they are Infinity Wards. So I don't know, but I'm really glad they're bringing back the stakeout, like the futuristic version. And the guns in this game kind of disappoint me in the way they look, because they're either just a little bit of reskinned previous weapons, or they're weird looking guns. Like, that's another way to put it, like G11 looking guns, like weird fat looking guns. I just don't know what to tell you. Look at this thing. I'm kind of worried about how overpowered this thing's gonna be. And he actually got the death machine here. The death machine, you can die as many times as you want, if you have the death machine, but after you use up all 200 bullets in death machine, you cannot use it anymore. Like, he'll actually die here in a little bit with the death machine out, and he'll pull it right back out after he respawns. And you couldn't do that in Black Ops. Once you got the death machine and you called it in, and you died, you were done. Couldn't use it again. And it was really rare to get the death machine to begin with, so it was really hard to get. But now that's a score streak. It's really good from what I can tell, and I'm going to be using this gun a lot. Trust me. I will have tons of gameplay of this, and this looks really badass. I wish I had the minigun look still, though. It doesn't really have that the same feel that it used to have. Now that I think about it, that actually could be the... Because I remember we were watching... I remember there's some leaked photos of a 3-barrel gun, and I think that death machine could be it. I'm not sure, though. Because you notice it has 3 barrels at the end, and that little thing going over it. Because it looked like a shotgun with 3 barrels. But it might be the death machine. I don't know. I had to go back and look at those. It's been a while. But, actually here he gets a 100 killer drone. That actually, you throw it in the air, and it goes and looks for people to kill, and it will kill... Like, it'll kill one person. I don't know if it can get two or three. I don't know how big the explosion radius is and how much damage it does, but I know it's good for at least 1 kill. Usually, in this one actually though, it flew into a building, so that tells you one thing, that it's not overpowered in the way that it'll just skip over people if it knows it can't reach them. It'll go for the first person it sees, or that guy could have been sitting in a window and it thought it could get him. I don't know. From what this gameplay, I couldn't really tell that well, but. Here, actually, we made it to 144 points, and the round ended. But I've seen gameplay go to 150 before, and it ends. So I don't know the way this thing works. I know it's time based, but sometimes it feels like it's not. If you understand what I'm trying to say. And this M8A1, I'm really scared that this gun is going to be the new Type 95. /ACR/FAMAS. I'm really scared because I've seen it so much, and I've seen people get burst fired across the map, like one burst, and it's used so much. And these people have played this game for days. Like, they've had it a lot longer than they're letting on. They've been playing this game a lot, so they know the good setups. And the fact that I'm seeing it so much, like, I guarantee you 5 out of 10 players are using that gun, and that's scary because there's so many other guns in the game when 5 out of 10 are using that. So obviously it's really good. And look, is that what is that on the screen? I thought that was a Predator missile on the screen. I don't know what that was. I think it's a graphical glitch. But I was like, are Predator missiles coming back? But as you can see, they've kind of reskinned the way you capture objectives now. It's kind of like a little circle, and the objective isn't like a little triangle anymore. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad they're changing the way the thing looks, because I was frankly getting kind of tired of it, and a good way to keep people interested in the game is to change the way it looks. But and I'm also really glad that they kept the 20, like the ammo, the 20 bullets in clip and the 60 out, because the Infinity Ward style of ammo, you can never tell how many bullets like the gun would have, and you would have to go and look at it yourself, which is completely stupid. You have to go and like count it individually, and even then you could mess up. So like, it's a waste of time when they could just put the 20 there. So I don't know why they ever did that, and it's a waste of space too at that. So yeah, I'm glad they're bringing back that. I really enjoyed that in Black Ops. But yeah, I think Domination is going to take a turn for the better. And it's definitely pretty interesting. And this is the new overhead view in shoutcasting. Like, you can tell exactly where everyone's at, who's fighting who, and who you're spectating at the time. It tells you their name, and you can easily switch between players, right, like he's doing right here. So if he wants to switch to Opte Big Timer, like he just selected there, or I can't really read it from the screen. It's like R something. Ray. If he wants to switch to Ray, it's just the click of a button, really. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to bring you some gameplay of that whenever I get the chance. I can't wait to do some shoutcasting. I could just go into random lobbies and shoutcast random people, like just random noobs, and and just talk about what they did wrong, and maybe you could learn something from that. That'd be pretty cool. It sounds like fun, actually. And you can actually go into your if I have a good game, I can actually go into my theater mode, and I can shoutcast games I played before. Now, I want to quickly mention something here before the gameplay ends. The UAVs and anything like that you call in on the radar, I'm assuming counter UAVs do this too. You actually get assist points when someone kills something. I mean, when somebody kills, something, anything like kill streaks or anything. If someone kills something while you've got a UAV in the air, you actually get assist points for it, which count towards your score streak. And here's the stakeout like gun. I'm assuming it's the MCS 700. I think, I'm not sure. They mentioned the name in the live stream, but I can't quite remember. It's 700 something. But the Remington 700, no, that's a sniper rifle. I don't know, I can't remember, but it seems like it's really good. It's like the stakeout kind of. It pumps really quick. It reloads really quick. He might have extended mags on it, extended clip, because it has 8 bullets. I'm really hoping that's a normal clip though, because 4 bullets like the stakeout had in Black Ops is kind of low. I mean, you're constantly having to reload, but 8's really good for so you don't have to reload all the time. He'll help keep you from getting your pants caught down. And dexterity, I quickly want to mention this. Extreme conditioning and dexterity is a really good combo, because dexterity, I think, lets you climb stuff faster, switch weapons faster, and all that good stuff. But extreme conditioning lets you run quicker, and I think you can run forever with extreme conditioning. I'm not quite sure, but it definitely seems pretty good. And he has lightweight on, so lightweight's coming back, because I took that out in Warfare 3 for some reason. I kind of like the lightweight, but yeah. And I can definitely see myself running around with a laser sight on this thing, because it would be pretty good. And I also saw an automatic shotgun in the trailer, so I'm kind of happy for that. That sounds really awesome. Can't wait for that. Going to bring you tons of gameplay from all that stuff. And the RC draw, the RCXD, it kind of looked kind of weird there, didn't it? When it jumped off the thing, it kind of like broke. But this game is in alpha. I want to mention this really quick, and gameplay's wrapping up here, but this game is in alpha, and anything can change from the time it goes to beta to the time it comes to our hands. So anything can change, like the M8A1 could be nerfed drastically, and it could suck complete balls by the time we finally get it. So I'm kind of hoping that they'll address some of this stuff, because it does seem a little bit overpowered. But even no matter how many times they patch and fix a game, people are gonna find a way to break it. Here's the Ballista. This is probably going to be the new MSR, Intervention, L96, whatever, sniper rifle that everybody uses. It is a bolt action, and you can actually take the scope off of it like he has here. So it's obviously pretty useful. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.